StampinJoe.com and welcome to this week's Stampin' Gals Gone Wild Wednesday. We are so excited every Wednesday to show you a free project Connie and I love to share with you, and this one here I am really excited about. You know why? Because it is super easy, and sometimes that's what we need. This is truly a 2-minute thank you card. Now, you know what it's like. You're running out the door, you don't have a card made out, and you go, oh my gosh, I forgot to make one. This is something you can go down, grab your stamping supplies out, and truly make in 2 minutes. You can, of course, change the greeting if you need this to be a birthday card, but for mine, it's a thank you card. So let me show you how to do that. I'm starting out with 3 pieces of cardstock. We have a basic black in 5.5 by 8.5, and I've already pre-folded that one. Bermuda Bay cut to 3 3/4 by 5, and then a Whisper White cut to 3.5 by 4 3/4. I'm using the tape at Stamp Set. Now this stamp set is our version of washi tape in stamps. It has these beautiful 8 patterns on it, and you can play around with it and do all kinds of designs that just looks like washi tape. I'm going to use 3 colors of ink. We've got the Bermuda Bay, Melon Mambo, and Daffodil Delight, and I played around with some of the patterns and some of the sizing. So I'm going to start from bottom to top, and you want to make sure that that stamp is fully inked up. Now I find when I'm stamping like this, I want to start from the bottom because I can kind of see where to layer next. Now no 2 cards are going to be the same, and that's what's fun about stamping, right? It doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be identical to your last card. You just make it fun. So with wood stamps, I tend to look at table level, so I actually crouch down and look so where I can see that rubber. So I'm going to do that and line that up right to the bottom of my card. And next I'm going to use the Melon Mambo with a little polka dot one, and I want it poking out from where my thank you is going to be. So I want it to be about here. Jumped. And then next I'm going to use my Daffodil Delight. And again, going at table level, I can see where to layer that next one. I'm going to go with the Melon Mambo once again as my next one. Lining it up pretty close because we're going to run out of room at the top otherwise. And then I'm going to finish it off with another Bermuda Bay one. I'm going to take those layers and adhere them together with my snail adhesive. And I did find that I created a little bit bigger mat on my card than I normally do. And it's actually nice because I love that punch of black with these bright colors. Now, of course, on basic black cardstock, it's hard to write in with a regular pen. We do have the new chalk marker, which would look lovely on the inside, or we can actually take another piece of Whisper White and just lay that right inside. Now, it's kind of more fun if you stamp it to match, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to take, actually I want to do my polka dot one. So I'm going to take my polka dot one and stamp that at the bottom. And then take some StazOn black and take the same greeting that I'm going to put on the front of my card right inside. So let's put that about there. I'm going to put that inside my card, and it's starting to look really pretty. See that punch of pink with the black is really nice. Look at that. I'm going to take my thank you so much stamp from the Lots of Thanks stamp set. Now that stamp set has 9 different thank you stamps, has lots of variety of different fonts. Some of the stamps will go on the outside, some can go on the inside, which is really nice. And I'm going to take my 1 3/8 circle punch and punch that right out of there. And then I'm going to take some basic black cardstock and just punch out a scallop circle. And those 2 are going to go together using snail adhesive. And I'm going to place that right on top of my card with a couple of dimensionals. Right about here. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love those colors together. Now, the last part that I wanted to show you is I honestly love our envelopes. These are Whisper White envelopes. They have this pretty flap on the back, and they are made to stamp on. You're going to see that when you stamp on them, they have a really smooth texture, which makes the stamping really nice and crisp. So I always encourage my friends and customers to have a matching set. So you've got your little card and your matching envelope, and you're going to make the postal service people happy too. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. We have our Stampin' Gals Gone Wild tutorials all done. There's 6 exclusive videos for you when you put in a $20 order with me for Canada or with Connie in the US. You will get those 6 videos for free. So thanks so much for joining us, and I will see you next week.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a